When the rain finally stopped, Noah heard the sound of a strong wind blowing. He could hear it whistling around the ark, and it made him smile. He knew the wind would help dry the land. Little by little, the floodwaters began to go down. After drifting for so many days, the great ark finally came to rest with a soft creak on the mountains of Ararat. How wonderful it felt to be still again, resting on solid ground. But Noah and his family didn't rush to leave. They wanted to be sure it was safe. So Noah waited patiently for 6 long weeks. Then he opened a small window and released a raven to see if there was any dry land nearby. The raven flew back and forth, circling in the air, waiting for the earth to dry and for the trees to appear again. Next, Noah sent out a dove, but by evening, the dove returned to him. It couldn't find a place to rest. Noah gently took the little bird back inside the ark and waited another 7 days. When he released the dove again, it came back that evening with a fresh olive leaf in its beak. What joy filled their hearts when they saw that green leaf. Life was returning to the earth. Noah waited another week and released the dove a 3rd time. This time it didn't come back. Now Noah knew the land was dry enough for them all to go out. He rolled back the great roof of the ark, and warm sunlight streamed inside, filling the air with hope. Then God spoke to Noah. "Come out of the ark," said God. "You and your family and all the animals, the flood is over." When Noah and his family stepped out of the ark, they breathed in the fresh air of a brand new world. How joyful they were! The animals ran, leaped, and played across the land, while the birds sang and soared into the bright blue sky. The first thing Noah and his family did was to thank God for his mercy and care during the terrible flood. They built an altar from stones and offered sacrifices to God in gratitude. God comforted them and gave them peace. He was giving the world a new beginning. Then God blessed Noah and his sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. "Be fruitful and multiply," said God. "Fill the earth and care for it. Rule over the creatures that live upon it." God continued, "I promise you this, never again will I send a flood to destroy all living things. As long as the earth remains, there will be day and night, summer and winter, planting time and harvest time. I will give you a sign to remind you of my promise, a sign for all generations to see. Whenever you look up and see a rainbow in the sky, remember my covenant with you. Know that I will always keep my word." After that great flood, whenever rain began to fall, Noah and his family would sometimes feel afraid again. But then, sunlight would break through the clouds, and a beautiful rainbow would stretch across the sky. And in that moment, they would remember. They were safe. God keeps his promises.